The world's on fire and you're feeling exhausted. I'd like to encourage you to take a selfish moment so that you can feel more energized to go out into the world. So I'm Chris, and I would like to offer you a free tarot reading so that you can ask Gus, God, universe, or spirit, whatever you want to call it, a question so that you can feel more energized to go out into that world. So let's take a moment and do a breathing exercise so that we can block out whatever's going on out there and we can focus more on what's going on right now. So let's breathe in. And breathe out. So now it's time to ask Gus or Tarot our question. Now remember, I want you to be selfish. We're not going to do when am I going to get this, when am I going to get that. That's asking Gus to provide things for us. It's give me energy. We want to focus on what we can do right here, right now. We want to ask him or it, Gus, God, universe, spirit, how and what questions. How can I show up in my current relationship? How can I make my next $10? How can I make $1 million? What do I need to know about my job? How can I find my next job? How can I give myself more love? How can I give more love out to the world? What can I do to do this? What should I pay attention to? How can I pay attention to? How can I show up? All that kind of stuff. By asking how and what questions, we are showing up as ourselves, our authentic selves, and we are also enhancing our human experience, not just asking Gus for gimme energy. If you want to put your question down in the comments, you are more than welcome to. And if you need a little bit of assistance to figure out what Gus is trying to tell you, I am more than welcome to help you figure some of that out. So with that being said, I hope you have your question ready. All right, so we have Judgment. Judgment is, to me, it's the second chance card. To me, it is you're getting really close to the ending of a cycle and you've learned a lesson, but now it's time for you to take that lesson and go off into the world and use it to your advantage. Use it to teach people. Use it to change your next cycle. Use it to change your habits. Use it to change something. And make sure that you go forth so that you have become more of an evolved person. Now, Judgment is a major arcana card, and Judgment is also associated with Pluto and the element of fire. So whatever those mean to you, you might want to go take Pluto. Fire is our aspirations and our creative energies. So whatever Pluto means to you, you might need to go research that. That's just kind of what Judgment means to me. Now, this is the TV series tarot deck. This looks something like Walking Dead, Zombie Land, Zombie something or other, something like that. So, rising from the dead, rising from getting a second chance at life, that kind of a thing. Then we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the ultimate lover. The Knight of Cups is all in his emotions. He loves love. He loves you. He loves himself. He wants to spread love everywhere that he goes. So Cups is associated with the element of water. Water is associated with emotions. So this is the TV series tarot deck, and we're looking at Fozzie, and I believe it's Happy Days. I think Fonzie, Happy Day, whatever that guy's name is, but I think it's Happy Days. So really pay attention to your emotions right now and how you're giving those emotions. Obviously, again, you've learned something, so it's time for you to use those emotions and put your emotions forward. That's kind of what I'm getting from these cards right now. Something that's really just getting to me right now too is usually the knights are on a horse. He's obviously on a motorcycle, which has horsepower. So I think you need to realize that you have a lot more power in whatever question that you ask Gus today. And just because you ask Gus something to do right now, and it might be something that happens in the future, make sure that you are able to take smaller steps so that your nervous system can allow yourself to continue to be energized with whatever's going on around in the world, because the world, again, it is on fire, and it is all set up to distract us, to make us feel smaller. So let's help ourselves feel bigger, feel more powerful. I'm going to leave that there. I'd like to know what you got in the comments. So feel free to drop what you got in the comments, and I would love to just kind of have a discussion and see if any of this kind of resonated with you. If you are one of those people who likes to give energy back to your tarot reader, there are 6 ways as to how you can do that. Like, follow, repost, share, favorite, and then if you also want to throw $5 at me at any one of these links, you're also more than welcome to. With that all being said, let's do another breathing exercise so that we can close out from our current present moment, our selfish moment that we've just taken, and we can use this energy, use this lesson, use this message, and go out into the real world so that we can feel more empowered. So let's breathe in. And breathe out. Now go out and feel more energized.